See my video I sent you? I sent you a video from my page.
Welcome to John O'Quinn Field in H-Town, home to the Houston Cougars. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Baylor Bears, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Houston Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Houston about to kick off to get things underway.
Finally got a home game. It's been a while. Been on the road. Off the impressive win last week against the top 25 team. Won by a field goal at the last minute.
So Baylor's offense will go to work first. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's that's not where he's at right now in his career.
I don't want to have another
Jesse is
first
a guy
game like that.
needs the others.
So I can
They
avoid it.
got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes when guys really play well.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager.
Baylor beat us
That's
last
really
season.
more what this
Get
guy
a little
is. You're
revenge
right.
would be
They
nice.
have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
And the pass is incomplete. Jarred loose by the hit.
All right, all right, all right.
Start for these guys. You look down the schedule.
We got some recruits visiting.
Many soft landing spots.
Well, no doubt about it. This team has had some bad breaks early this year in Big 12 play, but they've got to make good things happen, David. They've got to do a better job of executing offensively, defensively, on special teams, and it's got to start today.
We got a couple of recruits on campus for this game.
Because what do you know in the Big 12? There's always going to be a lot of scoring, right? And they've come up short, but I think as you find yourself throughout the season, you got to realize, I got to build those confidence. I got to make those plays. And once you do it once, and maybe it happens today, you start to build that confidence.
And the punt team able to swing him to the ground. So Houston's offense will get the ball for the first time. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look safe. Out in the open field, he's making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense is vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws. And
Purdy on the Jets. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure
Big
it.
first down. Let's roll.
it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. I mean, again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
From the gun, the running back has it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Fires to the big fella. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. It's third down, and they have to get it to the 42 to move the sticks. Looking for a man, it's Reed. Skips away from pressure. It's great play on third down.
Gotta put it on him.
You got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. Third down, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they
got him for the sack, and now get the ball back after the fourth down stop.
And I tell you what, you see this a lot. Fourth down, I'm putting pressure on the quarterback. The defense brings the blitz. They have no answer. Nice job being aggressive on a big fourth down.
Snagged in the middle, it's Thomas. Brings him down at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a first down for this offense. Wants to go up top on first down. Setting up the screen. He's loose.
He didn't get big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. Touchdown Bears! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. These two guys, they just shared a glance, and they knew exactly what to do there.
Yeah.
many times do we hear that quarterback talk about it after the game and go, hey, I just looked at him. He knew what I saw. I knew what he saw. We're on the same page. We've done this before. That chemistry equals big plays.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, every game in CUSA is so very critical. How about this one today? FIU is trailing right now, and I know it may look bleak, but this team needs to regroup, remind itself it's at home, and remember just how quickly things can change. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Sam Houston. Conference USA tends to make its presence felt, and we'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Fires left. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15.
When you're throwing these comeback routes, man, the timing has got to be so good between the two of them because you know the ball is going to be in the air a long time. You can't throw it late. It's going to get picked. That time, really nice job getting it out early, and the receiver doing a nice job on his route so that the ball was right on him as soon as he could.
And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And that was a big objective for this defense coming into the game. Talking to coaches, we want to keep him in the pocket. We don't want him to use his wheels. He's fast, he's elusive, can make big plays. Nice job by the defense keeping him in the pocket and getting the sack.
Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Fires to the tight end. And they swarm him under.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Caught over the middle. It's Frederick. He gets it up to the 37-yard line, and let's see if they're willing to gamble on 4th down. Houston sends the punt team onto the field. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. To the air on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller's going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
It's incomplete, and it also might be what is called a learning experience and one this freshman got away with. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle, it's Brown. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Yeah, not great blocking up front. They're struggling to get the running game going. And tell you what, they got to find something. Last week it was a bad performance, and this offense has got to get some momentum early in this game and find something that they do really, really well and someone they can count on.
To the air on 2nd down. Finds the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
Off play action.
Where's my defense?
Takes a shot as he lets it go. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. The Bears
So you gotta stop, but man, my defense still playing poor. No pressure.
Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 22.
We gotta get going. We start too
They'll
slow.
go to the ground. He's stuffed after picking up one to the 23.
Every game.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Slings it downfield. That is just a sideline play. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going. So after the break, they'll go back to work. From the shotgun, the handoff.
It's a block. I forget that was block clean. I could have had a nice little alley there.
Defense makes the stop.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Fires one high and deep. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Throws to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
3rd down is a big factor in games. It's something I
gonna
know
go.
this offense in particular
all
practices
good. We're gonna go.
often throughout the week, but they just haven't been able to get it done so far in this game on these critical downs. That time, quarterback can't link up with his guy, and they've got to find a better way of being more efficient on 3rd.
The Cougars racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. To the air, it's Reed.
Get the ball down, my foil. Get the ball down, son, Papa.
He's able to pick up the first down. And the Cougars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Pulls it in. It's Sanford. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Leaves it with the running back.
All right, let's go, Allen.
Now he's got it all the
Let's go,
way
little
down to
Allen.
the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. The Cougars with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Gives it on the option. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run. Not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8.
Well, the field goal kicker can step away from the net and go sit down, grab some water. They're not going to need him just quite yet. That was a great play call. Throwing the ball on 3rd and short in field goal range. They get the completion, now setting up 1st and goal.
They'll try to get it in with the run. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the offense is trying to go counter, but the defense blows it up. And they do it by getting penetration up the middle, setting up a tackle for loss.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming.
There it is.
Looking for the goal line.
There it is.
And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Cougars.
himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive. And they capped things off on a 9-yard touchdown pass. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense that you just made.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Well, you haven't seen a lot of incompletions from this guy now in his last 2 games out. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. As a head coach, you got to love the fact that your quarterback is dialed in.
Offense working from the pistol. Single back formation, and they give it to him. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. And the Bears are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Porter. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. Just not able to shake enough defenders and comes up a little bit short.
And I think a lot of times on 3rd down, Reese, you bet on your guy. When you're an offensive guy, you say, okay, he's going to break a tackle. He's going to get north and south and somehow get the 1st down. Nice tackling by the defense, understanding where they had to get to and forcing the 4th down.
They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. Houston sending the offense back onto the field. They evened things up the last time they had him. The defense helped them out and a chance to go on top with this drive.
Let's go score again.
Scanning the
He did not
field.
get that. He did not get that.
Down the sideline.
Same week.
Ripped off a huge shot play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of
He
bounds.
did not get back to last season.
And I love it when quarterbacks are using the sideline. When you attack the middle of the field, those safeties very much get involved. So do the linebackers.
Give
You
me
get
like
a lot of
10,
one-on-one
15 minutes.
matchups towards the outside. Nice job throwing it towards the sideline and the receiver making the big play down the field.
This attack so lethal with
I'm
that
trying to
big
put it
play
on early.
capability. Now 1st and 10 from the 29. Catch in the middle. It's Frederick. The ball is
Rumble,
down
young
to
man,
14
rumble.
after that grab. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing.
Go, boy. Go, boy. Get in there. Get in there.
Touchdown, Cougar!
Yes, sir. We'll take that.
That was a lightning fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
We lost to Baylor last year. I want some revenge.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
If you're watching my page, I don't do no auto skimming. I play all of my games through for the entire Dynasty year after year, game after game.
UCLA is running away with this one right now.
I lose some, I win some, but I have fun playing.
First 8 clap today. They're up by 25 over Illinois.
First time watching my page last season. First season, never 26 games. Finished 10-3.
Definitely keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
Did not make the playoffs. Lost in the College Bowl. Season 2, I got some good transfers in. A lot more speed on the field now.
Give
Oh, he came in hard like a
There
missile.
was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Man, oh man, am I upset at my offensive line to give up penetration that fast? And we blinked and missed it.
He barely got the ball and just got destroyed immediately. What a great play. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Got it in the middle, it's Brown. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The Bears will try to pin them back with the punt. Secures it at the 30. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. The inside handoff. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Looking for a man. It's Reed. He holds one deep down the left side.
He dropped it. He ain't Reed. He put it right there on you. Got to catch that.
Early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game. That's a good omen for the defense.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. 1 for 2 on 4th down attempts so far, and we will get a 3rd attempt here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Got it. Oh, he got it back.
The conversion is still going. A big play gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play.
Yeah, I'm in. That's a catch. That is a catch. Don't rob me. Don't rob me.
After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. Houston getting set, looking at 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Moving away from pressure. He's going to run it. And he scurries out of bounds and wisely avoids taking the big hit.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I'll tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
The Cougars are in the hurry out. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just scored it right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice
back showed them.
To throw, it's
Gonna get over the top.
Pocket breaking down. That's caught. It's Sanford. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Complete. That'll be enough for the 1st down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, they're after him. Headed to the end zone. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Houston. Hello.
This offense looks like they're in a rhythm. Whatever they've been dialing up here in the 1st half, they've had a lot of success with. You saw it on that last drive here at the end of the 2nd quarter. Scoring a touchdown, they're going to be difficult to stop in the 2nd half. Needs to start making adjustments.
extra point pushes the lead to 14. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, many thanks. Happy to provide a break in the action to kind of pour over exactly what has transpired so far. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and in the deep ball, he is a problem. I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in the cage in Southeast Texas.
And the Bears will kick it away to crank up the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. You can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
Dropping back, it's Reed. Working that wide receiver screen.
First down.
He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
They've got it at the 37. It's used to play fake. Now to throw. He's going up top. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive
It's hard to catch the ball this year.
for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
I mean, I like it, but
With a second and
that should have been
long.
catch.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Got it in the middle. It's Williams. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And the Cougars come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
I'm going for it.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
With the catch, it's Williams. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Wants to throw on first down. Quarterback extends the play. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You can see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down, get some positive yards.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Quarterback just for that missed it. Incomplete.
This is a top 25 defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early, making the offense predictable, having to throw
It's a seam wide open. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
I don't like that.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
Bringing the heat. Makes the catch. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
Now, I know that completion isn't a touchdown. It's not a deep play deep down the field, but how about the strong hands by that receiver making that catch? He made that look pretty routine. He had that DB draped all over him and still was able to help this offense get positive points.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Baylor! Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Houston offense comes onto the field. They still have the lead, but they need to respond to that last score. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air, it's Reed. Going up top.
They got the
The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And it's not a surprise who they're throwing the ball down the field to. I mean, he's already had a great day. They're going to feature him because he makes plays over and over again. And then try to take another shot to him down the field. If I'm the defense, man, I'm focusing on that guy. He's made too many big plays today.
Unloads to the right. Got his man. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down. On the run, it's Sanford. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
You're having a big night rushing.
Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. They'll try the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. It'll be 3rd and long. He's looking to throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. At the 45 on his way. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. This Houston offense about to snap it on first down again. Give to the running back. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They'll give it to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Reed. Here comes the heat.
Got the corner on him.
There he goes.
Got the corner on him.
And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Houston.
I mean, you talk about calling a pretty good defense you feel good about, and you take away the pass, and what does the quarterback do? He pulls it down and just shows the speed, basically becomes a running back, takes it all the way to the house, and makes your defense look silly.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he makes the extra point. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today. Alabama opened up a can, and how many times can you say you went into someone else's house and beat them by double digits? It's what happened today, and the rest of college football should take notice. Going to be very interesting to see what the fallout from this one is, because as we know, you can't lose games in the SEC like this without some blowback.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one, South. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He makes it up to the 20-yard line before going out of bounds.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
Well, they got the completion there, and it didn't go very far, but the big fella with a nice catch.
On first down from their own 22. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab. It's Wilson.
Great job by the receiver catching that curl route. And did you see the way he came back to the football? That's a great lesson for a lot of young receivers out there. You create separation by coming back to the quarterback.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game.
I like it so far. I like it. I like it. It's a little harder than 25. It's a little slower. But overall, I like the details they added. It's a little harder to catch the ball. A lot of catches that I was doing making 25. They're dropping them on this one. But overall, I like it.
They'll start this drive from the 42.
It's a little harder to score, that's for sure. All the deep passes don't work how they used to work.
In on midfield, it's down at the 48. The Cougars can really attack on this second and short. Unloads to the wideout. And they
Inaccurate
make the
throw.
connection on the long shot.
That would have been a catch right
the
there.
idea by the offensive play caller here. You're trying to get aggressive. You're trying to find a chunk play, but that time, QB and receiver can't hook up.
Throws to the wideout. And the defense getting a hand in there on third down.
Third and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Complete out of the backfield. Will not get there. A fourth down stop. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. Quarterback on the keep. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Porter. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes, he's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
And talk about spreading the ball around, everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up in this third down play. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down.
Well, trailing what they are right now in the fourth quarter, their execution offensively is just going to have to be at a premium. You can't afford a lot of incompletions at this point.
Yep, I got him in transport, Purtle.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease.
I got him and Keelan Russell.
Rising to the challenge. Focal point number one, stopping the great running back. Check. How do we do it? Being physical at the line of scrimmage, getting off blocks, not missing a lot of tackles. They have checked all of those boxes and shut this dude down.
Big hit on him.
Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. And the Bears come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here.
Press.
Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21.
And even though they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, they've got a quarterback that can bring them back, but they need him now to play his A-plus level of football. We saw a nice completion on that last third down. Let's see if he can keep it going.
He stopped dead in his tracks again. He found they keep trying it and have had very little success. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. Rides the back on the option to give. They make the stop after a pickup of 3. Ball's at the 18. They made clutch, tough plays on this drive on 3rd down. They need one more on 3rd and 7. From the gun, wants to pass. Deep shot for the end zone. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete.
How about the difference a week makes for this QB? Last week, man, the completion percentage
way down.
Just wasn't consistent, wasn't in. Right now, looks like he's in total control, and this offense is moving at a way better pace. Looks like a completely different team than last week.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. Looks like he's going to bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Motion from the wideout. The give to the back. It's a running room. Pushed his way ahead. Really good run to get it out to the 20 and pick up the 5.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff, where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with the lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Reed. There's the pressure.
Oh, no. Brutal.
He almost popped out of there for a huge return.
Brutal.
They will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit and just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets heightened. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit and put some points on the board.
He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Stop behind the line.
Burn that clock. Burn some clock.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to throw again. Snagged in the middle. It's Porter. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Bears want to move quickly. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires to the wideout. Touchdown! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And how about that? His 2nd receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense. Number 3 is coming soon.
He's looking to pass. And the throw out to the sideline. Good for a few. He will not get there. Brought down at the 1, and the 2-point try is no good. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll call for the fair catch here.
I could just get a field goal. We probably be all right.
Their own 25-yard line.
Running back at, man.
Smart move to keep it on the ground. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. To the air, it's Reed. Unloads to the wideout. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
Safe completion on the screen. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Houston will be forced to punt. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. Fair catch just inside the 40. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. They cut into this lead the last time they had it, and now here in the 4th, a chance to move on top with a score. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. First play of the drive, lost a throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone. Make them execute and rally to the ball.
100% zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there. They'll have work to do to get the first down. And the Bears are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Here's a throw downfield late. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
What a play on
Webb. This defense made plays time and time again in this game. They may have just sealed it with that technique.
Should do it. Hopefully.
Field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Keeps it on the draw.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get it done.
The Cougars have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Trying to impose their will with a run. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out
there we go.
Here.
Yep,
Needed only 1 yard.
Good
Good
job
job by the offensive line, getting just enough push to keep this drive alive.
It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Oh, we got our first 5-star commit. All right. Learned the second 5-star commit from Pearland, Texas, which is where I reside at. Awesome. 2 5-stars. Now we talking.